In this second module, Odessa Simoneau reports on how she dealt with 2 attention-seeking students during her practicum in a secondary school. The 2 students were in one of her secondary 5 groups. In terms of their behavior, they would variously laugh out loud, speak out of turn and interrupt the teacher, get out of their seats and walk around the classroom, joke around, and speak half in English and half in French. Odessa knew she had to intervene. Here is what she did in order to get a handle on the situation.
The first strategy I used was to ignore the disruptive students. The students were laughing around, they were joking, they were interrupting me all the time. They were very annoying. So I decided to ignore their disruptive behavior, and believe it or not, it is not a good solution to solve a problem. Doing so, the students thought that I didn't care about their behavior, so they continued to disrupt the group. So I don't recommend this strategy. The second strategy I used was make a better choice. How I used this strategy in the classroom is when I heard a student speaking, I walked up to the student and I told the student, okay, you have a choice. Either you stop talking or you change places. Or either you stop talking or you have an extra homework assignment. This strategy enables the student to feel in control of the situation, and in general, students like to participate in classroom management. This strategy was very effective for me, and I strongly recommend it to other teachers. The third strategy I used was expectation reminder. So I started the class by asking the student, do you think we had a nice period last class? They said no. So I said, okay, so we're gonna do a quick review of the class rules. I have only 3 simple rules. The first one, speak English in class. The second one, bring your material to class. And the third one, respect the others. Respecting the others includes your classmates and the teachers. Then I introduced the consequences. I told them, first warning, you have a chance. Second warning, you have a copy. And third warning, you go out. I'm not here to play with you, I'm here to teach, and in your group I have a hard time teaching. So I asked them, okay, do you have other solutions or comments? They didn't have anything to say. So I used this strategy all through my practicum, and it was very effective. I strongly recommend it to other teachers. The fourth strategy I used was a suggestion box. I prepared a box with suggestions written on it. So I brought the box to class, and I asked the students, okay, this morning you have to give me suggestions. So I gave a paper to each student, and they wrote ideas on it, comments, things to improve the problems we have in class. So the students really liked to participate in solving the problems we had, and the shy students were giving really good ideas, and the fact that they didn't have to write their names on it helped to get more solutions. So at night I read all the papers and I came back in class with solutions that the student gave me, and this strategy was really effective, and I strongly recommend it to other teachers. The fifth strategy I used was follow-up. I scheduled a follow-up with the disruptive students. I asked them when they were available to meet with me in my class. So during the meeting, I had the chance to ask them why they were acting like that in my class, why they were always interrupting me, joking around, fooling around, and I also asked them if they were acting like that in other classes, like in math, in French, in science, and I understood that they were acting like that in other classes, so that was good for me because I wasn't the problem. And I also had the chance to understand why they were acting like that, and they had the opportunity to reflect on their behavior. So I strongly recommend this strategy because after having a private talk with the students, they were behaving much better in class.